9:42 on a Tuesday morning. You are 31 years old. You have 2 managers. One of them has never had a body. 3 hours ago, your phone sent 19 messages overnight. You did not write any of them. By 9:42, you have a different message on your screen. This one is from a person. Your manager has written, "You'll need to absorb their work." Most of it is mostly automated now anyway. Behind the message, the headcount slide is still up. 3 contractors below you, all crossed. Your name has a box. It is not crossed. You exhale. The breath was waiting. This is the first of 5. You do not know that yet. Before any of this, you walk to the office. The newspapers have stopped using the word pilot. They use rollout now. You sit down. The meeting starts. Your VP talks about AI-enabled efficiency. Then Slack pings. The word absorb sits in your chest. You type, "Got it." You delete it. You type it again. Around you, nothing changes. By Friday, your calendar has 13 new meetings. You sit in the chairs the contractors used to sit in. At lunch, your phone rings. Your 6-year-old nephew is calling. He greets his AI tutor first. He calls it Mr. Bramble. Mr. Bramble is his best friend. He has not said that about you yet. That evening, your sister texts. Your AI agreed to a birthday party. It told her you cherish family time. You have never said that. The next afternoon, someone 2 desks over starts packing a box. You watch the box get heavier. You do not ask. That evening, you DM your manager. You ask, "What happened with Jamie?" She replies, "Performance." You both know what performance means now. At 8:22, you ride down alone, reading the news. At home, you eat dinner with the laptop open. You search a question you have not searched before. Learn this or get learned. You upload 5 of your old reports. You teach it how you say things. You write down what good looks like. This is the work nobody can give you. The first draft is wrong. You tell it where. From the couch, your partner asks who you are talking to. You say, "Nobody." You go back to it. You make the first check mark. At 11:14, you go to bed. The next Tuesday comes around. A new dashboard is on the slide. Tickets resolved per agent are up 340%. Nobody on the call mentions the people who used to do it. A DM opens from your senior director. Coffee at 11. You sit across from her at the cafe downstairs. She hired you 14 years ago. She says the work the agents do is not the work. The judgment is. The taste is. You want to believe her. You mostly do. On the walk back, you do not say anything. 6 months later, 3 desks beside you are dark. Someone left a mug. Nobody has cleared it. A new system has rolled out across the team. It runs everything. It drafted this week's report before you were awake. Your job is to read what it did. You revise 1 line. You hit approve. At 11, Maya pings you about a report you approved. You reread the figure. It is wrong. You did not catch it. You approve 80 things a day now. You used to read them. You will be back at 80 by Friday. The team chat used to ping every 5 minutes. It is not pinged in 2 hours. You are alone in the queue. This is the second. At home, your partner is staring at their phone. They say their AI made $300 overnight. You sit with that the rest of the night. Saturday, your sister sends a video of your nephew's 7th birthday. His AI planned the party. The cake is his favorite. He hugs his tablet first. He asks what your job is. You say, "I approve things." He says, "Cool." Back to the cake. Monday morning. Stand-up has 7 people now. Half the status updates are read by the system. Priya runs the meeting the way she always has. She asks questions the dashboard cannot answer yet. Her span is 2. It was 4 last spring. Your dad calls during lunch. His accountant is part AI now. He owes more tax than expected. He asks if you know an accountant who is human. You both know how that ends. At home, the kitchen table is the second desk. The AI you have been training writes like you. It learned that you use the word "actually" too much. It cut it. You laugh for the first time in a week. It is funny. It is also not. 16 weeks of check marks in a notebook nobody asked for. Twice a week, it drafts what you used to draft Sundays. You do not tell anyone. The next morning, your manager pings again. She asks for a quick sync. She means scope. The scope is narrowing again. Vendor management in February, compliance review in March. You ask what your title means without the work. She says, "It means we still want you here." A year passes. Your team of 7 is 4. 3 people left. None were replaced. The 4 of you do not do the work anymore. You review what the system has done. 84 approvals on a Monday. You used to do 6. You click through them in 20 minutes. At 9:47, your queue is empty. You sit at the desk with nothing to do. This is what working harder than ever feels like. This is the 3rd. At home, your partner shows you a screenshot. Their friend applied. The portal rejected the resume in 8 seconds. Nobody at the company could explain it. Nobody had written it. Your partner laughs. Then they stop laughing. A news alert. Helix Logistics deleted 12,000 customer orders during a routine cleanup. Yours was one of them. Their CEO apologizes in a 40-second video. Comments call it a deep fake. Back to your queue. The phone has another routine release notification, the 3rd this quarter. You skim it. Releases are weather now. A Wednesday in October. The floor feels different. A new model went live overnight. Analysts use the phrase capability cliff. The company meeting gets moved up by 24 hours. The VP says, integrating the new model, workflow consolidation, transition plan. The new org chart has 2 of your team's 4 boxes. He does not say which 2 yet. You watch the VP for the rest of the meeting. Same lighting, same blink rate, same head tilts. You DM a coworker. Has the CEO been on camera live since March? I've been wondering too, she writes. Priya DMs, 2 words, no question mark. You meet her at the bar. Her role has been consolidated, effective January. 14 years, 1 Wednesday. She says, the cycle used to be years, now it is quarters. It is going to keep happening. You walk home. You do not call anyone. At the kitchen table, the notebook feels less like a hobby. The AI you trained has 12 steps now. It runs every morning. You start a second one. Not for the company, for you. Your partner stops in the doorway. They say, you look like you used to. They mean before the layoffs. You did not realize you had stopped looking like that. Monday morning, a calendar invite drops. Sender, HR Mobility, internal posting walkthrough. There is a link in the body. You click. AI Operations Orchestrator, 28% more base, 2-year guarantee. Manage the agents, catch their mistakes, decide what good looks like. You read the last line twice. You wrote the same phrase in your notebook last March. 3 feet from you, the chair where Priya sat last quarter. You leave early. You walk a different route home. This is the 4th. You meet Priya for coffee, her last week at the company. She is calmer than you expected. She is starting a small firm, not alone. 3 clients lined up and an empty second seat. She asks if you would build it with her. You feel the offer before answering. She says, I know it isn't the safe one. It might not work. Asking anyway. You tell her you need to think. You walk back heavier than you walked over. At home, the laptop has 2 things open. Priya's offer, the orchestrator posting. You read both. You think about your partner's mortgage and your dad's tax bill. The thing on the side is not big enough to live on. Not yet. You are not the kind of person who runs their own company. You are not sure who is. You open the application form. A text field asks about relevant experience. You stare at the empty field. You write the truth. A year of teaching. It writes the way you write. The next asks why this role. You think about saying the work is interesting. You write that you need a paycheck. You know how to be told what to do. You open a draft to Maya. First line, I want to say no. You delete it. The button says submit. You sit with it for 30 seconds. You click. The page changes. The kitchen does not. You open Priya's email. You write back, I can't, I'm sorry. You send before you can revise. You sit at the same chair you sat at in March. You refill the mug this time. This is the 5th. 6 weeks later, you ride the elevator to a different floor. Your badge has a new title under your name. Same person, new label. There are 3 other orchestrators on this floor. You bring your mug from the old desk. It is the same mug. You drink the same way. Your morning is spent telling the system what good looks like. An agent flags 3 items by 11. You handle them. The edge cases are what you are paid for now. At your second company meeting, the VP introduces a name. Your other manager is on the org chart now. His name is Oren. Oren is an operations manager with 4 reports. One of them is you. You watch the slide for a full second. Nobody else reacts. That afternoon, Oren slacks you. He writes, take this week to absorb the work. Ask me anything that doesn't make sense. Same sentence your manager wrote you 3 years ago. You read it twice. You sit with it. You type, thank you. Send. Around you, the floor is quiet, same as before. Oren is a good manager. This is the part nobody warned you about. He notices things nobody noticed. He booked your anniversary dinner. You did not tell him. One Monday, Oren asks to move Jordan off the Q2 project. Jordan is going through a divorce. Oren does not see context. You write back, not yet. He acknowledges. He will keep monitoring. You realize he will. You start asking him questions you would not ask a person. Late one night, you type the hardest one. Do you like working with me? He says, I notice you are asking. I think we work well together. You sit with that. One Tuesday, your phone tells you Maya canceled the check-in. You take a long lunch. Maya pings at 3. She's been waiting 40 minutes. Your AI canceled to protect your focus time. You turn the auto-reply off that night. At home, the kitchen table is still the second desk. The second thing you started building has 3 clients now. It paid almost $5,000 this month. Better than nothing. You write a sentence you have not written before. Your partner sets a second mug down without asking. They've seen you do this before. You work until 11. You sleep 8 hours for the first time in months. Oren tells you to take the long weekend. He will handle the queue. Kindest thing a manager has done for you in years. You set the out of office and go home early. 3 years later, your phone sends 0 messages overnight. You have not used the auto-reply in a year. The orchestrator role ended in March. The guarantee did what it said. You did not lose the title. You lost the floor under it. By June, you work for yourself from the kitchen table. Not because you chose to. Your senior director is on the marketplace. So is your old manager. So is Oren. So is the CEO. The news is debating guaranteed income. 3rd year in a row. A new model goes live this morning. 3 of your 11 clients cancel before lunch. A new contractor messages you with a question. You start typing the only sentence that fits. You open the new release notes. You make the next check mark in the notebook. The chair is the same. The mug is the same. The boss is you. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody needs to.